Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 184. This week's chapter is titled The Shield and the Spear, and it should be the start of the fight between Pang and Rahito, which should be a really good fight. So without any further ado, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Let's get right into the chapter. It's the age-old Shield and Spear paradox. But today's showdown is not between the all-piercing spear and the impenetrable shield, but the sharpest fingers versus the hardest skull. Well, it's more than just a skull, it's a skeleton, but still. Oh god, imagine if Pang headbutts Rahito's hand. Like, Rahito's hand would fucking explode. On one side, the fireball fighter from Myanmar with a bone density as high as his energy. The howling fighting spirit, Yorizuka Pang, and I will not do the scream to avoid disturbing my family and my entire street. And facing him, the fighter from the land of the rising sun is ready to rip up the world. His fighting skills are ever growing. It's the Superman Rahito. Yeah! Alrighty, let's see how this shit goes. So this is not the paradox as we know it. Both of them are all-piercing spears. But which one will be broken? I'm going all out. You hold back on me, and you'll be sorry. Yeah! I'm your announcer, Katahara Sayaka. And I'm your commentator, Jerry Tyson. And our guest commentator for this match is, what, Gaolang? Oh, it's Mokichi Robinson. Ah, yes. Rahito did have a fight with him pretty early on in Omega. My pleasure. Now you've both You've fought both Rahito and Yorizuka Pang before, ain't that right? So Mokichi, what's your impression from fighting them both? Well, I fought Rahito 2 years ago, and Pang 1 year ago. Both were in Kengan matches. I lost to Rahito, but I somehow managed to edge out against Pang. How the fuck did you do that? How did you do that? I mean, yeah, you were earlier on in your recovery when you fought Rahito, but like, Pang it's always been stronger than Rahito. So how exactly did that work out? I was there for your match with Pang. Thought it was a match for the history books. Thank you very much. Now, these were just the results of single matches, so don't take that to mean that Pang is weaker than Rahito. As for my impressions, Rahito's weapon is his razor fingers, while Pang's is his powerful headbutt. In my personal opinion, Pang has the advantage in this match. Well, the Hammer of Burma does pack more of a punch, like, significantly more of a punch than effectively having knives for fingers. The reason I say this is the amendment to the Kengan match rules, specifically the new clause stating that causing your opponent's death results in disqualification. The Razor's Edge is a technique that intrinsically results in bleeding. A poorly placed strike could kill his opponent. Rahito will need to devise a strategy while keeping that in mind. He will need to fight more cautiously than will have to. I see, and that caution might end up putting the brakes on him. That concern itself speaks to the power of his move. Now the wait is over. Take your stance. The referee Tashiro Masashi. He's known for his strict refereeing, as we know. Fight. Oh, this is super stylized. Fight! So they rush in towards each other. Alright. We're going for a mutual exchange right out of the gate. Rahito lands a punch to Saw's face. Saw lands a punch to Rahito's face. Rahito punches Saw on the forehead, which is a bad idea. Oh, Saw gets a right hook in against Rahito. Rahito lands a left middle kick. And then it looks like he goes for a left straight, which Saw blocks. And to no one's surprise, we've got an intense slugfest right off the bat. It looks like Rahito's starting off with the upper hand. Huh? Oh, shit. That is an uppercut from Saw directly into Rahito's stomach. A body blow. That must have hurt. Wait. He grabbed Saw by the arm and threw him. What a throw! Oh, looks like we're going into ground game. Going for the hold. Ooh! Yeah, Saw fucking throws his head back, hits Rahito in the side of the temple, cuts his head open. No, wait, he shook him off. They're going back to a standing fight. Looks like that close-range headbutt was too much for him. But putting distance between them will just be asking for a full-power headbutt. Will this decision work out for him or against him? Alright, I need to mention again, because I already mentioned it. Rahito is going into this in way better condition, so he should theoretically have way more endurance and be able to do exchanges for longer than Saw should be able to handle. Oh, Rahito's going in for Razor's Edge already. Razor's Edge versus Hammer of Burma. Oh, he's gonna break his fucking fingers. Ooh. Yeah. Wait, what? Neither spear is broken. The paradox has yet to be resolved. Nice going, Rahito. Let's kick this up into high gear. I mean, Rahito's fingers should be fucking broken. He has strong grip strength. It's not like his fingers are made out of metal. But anyway, that was the start of the fight. That was a good chapter. It's hard to say who will win. In fact, fuck. What is it with Saw having these fights where I can't predict the matchup? Or, not the matchup, I can't predict the outcome. It's the complete opposite of the matchup. Because, well, you know, both of them have incredibly powerful techniques. I would say Saw is generally a stronger fighter, but we haven't really gotten a good idea of how much stronger Rahito's gotten. I'd say Rahito is maybe relative to him now. And Rahito is in better condition than Saw is. So I'd say Rahito's going into this with something of an advantage. But that advantage is, you know, offset by the lethality of Razor's Edge, which causes him to fight with more caution, which Saw doesn't really have to do, somehow. Even though Hammer of Burma can, like, super seriously injure a person, you could probably kill a person if you headbutt them with Hammer of Burma. So, you know. But he has more than just Hammer of Burma, so... But I guess the same goes for Rahito, since he's been learning the Kaiwan style. Speaking of, I'm curious if we're going to be seeing more Kaiwan style techniques. Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. I'm an idiot. Why weren't his fingers broken? Even though Kuroki's fingers got broken all the time? It's fucking the partial training from learning the Kaiwan style. There you go. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. It should be more so his joints aren't breaking, but, you know, whatever. Actually, no, that's for the rest of the body. You're training to do hand spears, you're going to be training your fucking fingers to not break anytime you stab something. So yeah, that seems pretty in line with what he should be able to do. So, yeah, fight's off to a good start. Let's see how it turns out. I've got some pretty... I wouldn't say I have high expectations for this fight, but I expect it to be pretty solid. I expect it to be pretty damn good. So we're just going to have to wait around and see if that happens. But until then, that's all for this week's reaction. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoyed discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce in this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.